Well, millions of children in our country, as we've reported, have tested positive for COVID-19, most, though, having only mild symptoms. Well, now the American Academy of Pediatrics urges follow-up care for those children to monitor any lingering effects of the virus. So joining us now with more is Dr. Julia Arana from Children's Hospital. It's good to see you.
You too.
Okay, first of all, why is a post-COVID visit so important?
Well, the AAP now is recommending that visit, and that's because the severity of illness does not predict which children are going to have lingering effects or even complications from COVID.
So you could just have mild symptoms, but still have something for a while. That's concerning. So what lingering symptoms are we talking about?
So they kind of fall into 4 or 5 categories.
Okay.
Number 1 is respiratory. So children can have that trouble breathing, shortness of breath, chest pain, and the cough. That can linger for 3 to 4 months. But if you are seeing that, your doctor may need to do tests. Secondly is the cardiac problems, and that's myocarditis, which is inflammation of the heart. That is especially important for teen athletes. If you have a teenager who's an elite athlete, it is vital that they get that follow-up visit, because the doctor needs to make sure that they can return to play. And so they're going to need to look at, irregular heartbeat, chest pain, dizziness upon standing.
Is this something that could lead to the player collapsing and maybe that sudden cardiac death?
Yes, that's what we've seen with college athletes.
Okay.
So most teenagers and children are not at that level.
Right.
But we want to make sure that they're okay. So a follow-up visit is something simple you can do. Okay. The next is your neurologic symptoms. So that brain fog that people, the COVID brain that people describe, that can affect concentration and memory. And if your child is having that, suffering from that, they may need alterations in the school environment. The long-lasting alteration in smell and taste in children can lead to things like weight loss and inability to grow, and so sometimes that needs to be followed. And then you can also see the lingering headaches, and so children need to be monitored for that and make sure they're getting plenty of sleep and water and healthy diet. But if they're having continuing symptoms, the doctor may prescribe other medication.
I'm so glad you laid all that out for us so we can all be informed on this. Serious things to really keep up with. Really quickly, is there any way to prevent these symptoms from recurring?
Yeah, there is nothing we can do other than preventing infection. So if your child is eligible, we would recommend the COVID vaccine. That is our best prevention of severe disease.
Got to be 12 years old and up.
For now, yes. And if you have any concerns, your best resource is your doctor to discuss those concerns, to decide what's best for you and your family. And then we're still recommending hand washing, social distancing, and masking when you can't social distance as part of a layered approach to prevent the infection.
Wonderful. Great information. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And if you have a question about your child's health you'd like for us to get answered, email me at ltucker@wate.com, and then tune in right here every Thursday at 4 to see if we answer your question on the air.